Excuse me. Give me a moment, guys. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I am setting both phones up because I'm inside the front room for today. So please forgive me. Okay, so I want to talk with you guys about digital art. Um, and why a whole bunch of people is literally hate AI. And I gotta break it why I feel like people should not hate AI. Especially if you look at it as a tube. So this is more a part two video. It's talking about the AI haters and my history as a digital artist and how much I grow inside. But it's something that most people did not know about ChatGPT that I did not know ChatGPT could do. And something that you need to know that what ChatGPT could do. Okay, so give me a moment, cause I have to also look in YouTube, cause I know a whole bunch of people is gonna be pissed about the video, but this is all right. Okay, so what I'm doing is going to my YouTube channel for I can go to see who is live. Give me a moment. Okay, good. So I am live. So if you're new to my YouTube channel, I welcome you in. If you're new into my Facebook channel, I welcome you into my Facebook channel. Okay, so I put this cover right here. And a main reason why I do this because I want to show people evidence that AI art is not fake art. It is 1% real art. Now, me as a digital artist, I've been a digital artist over 12 years. And I've been a artist since I've been a kid. Ever since I was a kid, I've been a artist on paper. I've been an artist when I was in my late 30s or late 20s, being a digital artist. And for years later, I decided to become a AI artist. So I have the same hatred when AI first came that I hold by AI. It only been out for a long time, but I hated AI tools 4 years ago. In 2002, I didn't understand it. I did not like it. I disagreed about it, and I was in that crowd of people telling the people you should not have AI, continue doing your artwork, be an artist and doing it. But my heart changed because I began to see some of my friends and my family members began to lose AI as a tool and not taking away of their artwork or taking away their activity. So I decided to become a AI artist and stuff. So I decided to become an AI artist because I wanted artists who eye is blind right now. I wanted their eyes to be open for they could see how AI is not a threat and how AI is here to assist you as a digital artist or someone who wants to predate photography wrote I use these tools not only to better off my quality as a fashion photographer, but also I lose the tool to also get me inspired to draw my next artwork. And sometimes you need have something to inspire you. So my history as a digital artist go a long ways. And it helped me to learn new technique and new styles. And so let me give you an example. So if you go to I want to go to a AI tool that will know me a little bit more better. So let me take you to a see. Let me go to a tool that not represent Google. I think MC. Okay, let's go to Google. I forgot the name of it, but let me go to Google Gemini. And I gotta ask Google what is my art style for you can know what type of art style I lose. Input artists, make it more fast. Lee Savasa. I should put my full name, my real name. I want to see how many people will react to that name real fast. Let me put my real name because everybody know me from Lee, but they don't know my real name. Okay. So it gotta tell you who I am as an artist, and it gotta tell you what I'm about. So I don't train AI to keep the history who I am, even instant tell you who I am. So listen to this.
Levister Sylvester Lemon, also known professionally as Lee Sylvester Lemon, or under creative brand names like Cool L Smalls and Cool Smalls 4K Tech, is a digital artist, graphic designer, illustrator, and musical artist. Creative portfolio and key focus areas: digital art and illustration, specializes in hand-drawn digital illustration and graphic design. His work heavily draws inspiration from 1980s and 1990s pop culture, comic books, sci-fi franchises, and classic animation, including subjects like Superman, Spider-Man, Power Rangers, and Ninja Turtles. Digital tools and workflow utilizes professional digital illustration platforms such as Procreate and Adobe Photoshop for layering, drawing, and photo editing workflow. Music and audio production. Outside of visual arts, he is active as a singer, songwriter, and musical project creator, releasing independent track collections and audio projects across digital platforms.
So these are some of the stuff that who I am as a person. And this is me wrote so many years to graph who I am as a singer, a digital artist, uh, by who I am. So the beautiful thing about them talking about Photoshop or Procreate, my first tool I ever lose on here is y'all most thinking about Procreate, but no, the very first tool I actually lose on here was Statsbook. Statsbook was one of the tools that I lose to do lots of artwork as a digital artist. And I done so much. Now I did remove on Statsbook all my artwork off Statsbook, and I transferred it into Photoshop. Why I did that, and I also transferred it into Procreate. Why I did that? Because the fact that let me give you an idea. Let me go to Photoshop. Excuse me. So I transfer all my tools on here for y'all can see my process as a digital artist, for y'all can know who I am, what I about, what I like to do as a digital artist. So I not only do like Power Rangers or superhero. You can see like with Superman, you can see the Superman comic book I done, and you can see this is the one that I done for Jason David Frank. Excuse me. And you can see stuff that I done before AI ever came out, that I hold of AI. But I done so much stuff over the years that it not even funny. So my favorite painting is maybe this one right here. Um, and you can see this is the big file. So whenever you see this file pile up like this is one of the biggest file. And one thing about it is this is something that I painted and done myself as a digital artist and stuff. So I feel like when you tell people about the artwork that you do, What's up? How you doing? So, yeah, cause I looking on both screens right now. I looking at Facebook. 'Cause I live on Facebook. I also live on YouTube. So I look at both screens. So please forgive me if you've seen both screens a little bit, but all right. So, and like in a couple artworks that I done as a digital artist, and so I see time after time people really hate losing the tools as an artist, and it take lots of work. So this not the only platform I lose. So as me, I download any drawing application, but then Procreate was my second choice. This is my baby. On my iPhone 15 right now, on my iPhone 15 Pro Max, I have all my drawing over there. Over here, I done got all my drawing over here. I just can't transfer everything because my drawing on over there is so big to the fact that I'm not able to put it on the iPhone 17 Pro. And I would like to show you all my drawing over the years, but in so big inside. So this is one of my other drawing that I done as a digital artist. And you can see the work that I done just in case. And may tell y'all a secret. Way how I get all my realistic pictures is I go literally online. I literally go online. I begin to may give you an idea. So I could go on here and God not gonna do sooner. Say I want to graph iron, right? Iron, glass for Photoshop. Then put on as a stamp. Stamp for Photoshop. And put Photoshop. Photoshop. And what I would do, I would go on here and I gotta go into image. I would go straight to image and I would look for something that I can lose to get a idea so I could put on my picture as an artist. And that's what digital artists do. They go online and they get a image that they want to lose to reference. And this what you call correct. This the same principle that I've been doing for years. And now you're able to take that same work, go into Photoshop right here, the plug-in Photoshop on here. Cause at the time I was not paying for Photoshop. I am paying for Photoshop now, but I could go right here and use Photoshop for free. Cause I already paying for the ChatGPT version, so I could go on here and do some a major artwork on here, and you could able to do some editing on here and give you the same principle tool that you need on in ChatGPT. And that's the main reason why I always try to coach the people that do not see AI as a weapon. Take advantage of AI and see it as your assistant editor. And what I mean by that is see that in helping hand, like you got somebody else doing some of the work for you, but you doing all the work, but it only putting catch up on there. And this is something that I always try to coach on people to do as a artist, to take advantage of these tools right here. Cause you got a whole bunch of really great tools. And one that I did not know I was able to do, I just learned this today. So may show you something very cool. So right here, I did something really cool. I got a famous brother who's seen in the music business, just like me. Only difference is he's seen with T Pain and seen with all these big time celebrities out there. So he asked me to get one of his new set. He saw me his new set. Let me see. I didn't know this one. Okay, so he sent me his new set, and he sent me the link to his new song. Um, and stuff, and he wanted me to edit the new set and swap the auto from the video and put his noose on him. So I thought that was really great. So what I did is I took the nuisance font off this video right here, and this is the video that I done on just literally this week. And this is the main reason why I love losing this too in Chapter T, cause you could able to do something like that. I don't want to play his music, cause his music is copyrighted, and I don't want to have Facebook or YouTube ban me. But this is his music right here. So I went and told Chapter T, can you swap out the music from that video and place his music on here? So I don't want to play it or I Christian, but this is something that I did not know it was very possible. But yes, you can put edit your own videos into ChatGPT. Doesn't matter how much video or pictures you could add on here. You could say, hey, can you edit this and put the video into one video, or edit this and put filter, make it really cool. You could do a lot with the business side of things. Now, you cannot do this with a regular chat. The reason why, because the chat is totally different. Because of that. Chat is totally different versus woke. So when you go on the woke side of things, you get more advanced too that you could do with the woke side versus the chat side. You can see this just the regular chat versus what you can do. So in lots of stuff that you're able to do. Right here, I got this little thing say my art tools. This is stuff that I use as a digital artist, and this is me showing people the little secret of like doing the business. 'Cause I do lots of business for different celebrities. I do lots of professional artwork, and when I do that, I take it into the side of business. Then I put what I need to put, like the drawing or details into the imagery. But let me show y'all my history as an artist. So for me to do some work for like different celebrity special, for like content for like Power Rangers and stuff. Today is the movie debut of Jason David Frank, The Legend of the White Dragon. Today it released on the 28th. So I am planning to see that movie sometime coming up next week. So I will see that movie. It won't be this week because I got a whole bunch of work to do. And I decided to take a 2 month break 2 months ago for singing and stuff, because you have to take a break, man. Admitting half. And this is what I've been doing. So I did lots of painting. This is stuff that I have not released out yet. So this stuff that I've done as a digital artist and stuff for y'all can see what I've been doing. I try to make new rap bands as a digital artist to give people an idea what I like to do as a digital artist. So when I lose tools, I do my own digital painting, and I do go into ChatGPT to add more details or make my background more effect with more add more effects on sound. And that's something that I love to do. And not just being a digital artist, but also an AI artist. Cause I do get assistant using AI. I do not generate new art, because when you generate new artwork, like it doesn't matter if you lose to ChatGPT or you lose it on Nita Auto. If I got ever generate new art, it will be only in Mid Journey or CR. Those are the only two places, or maybe Nina Auto and stuff. But in reality, I already got a cherish being a artist first and AI artist second. So when it comes to me doing like new ideas, new rappings and stuff, I designed this with new Zords and stuff. The first Blue Ranger, this based on Tommy's sister. Excuse me, and you can see why I say I'm very consistent when it comes to my artwork. I do not play when it comes to my like artwork. And these some of the stuff I have not released online yet. You might found Sonda on Instagram. Yes, you might found these. And this will tell you, like, if you go and put in AI, it will instantly say this was made by AI, but in reality, it was not. Once I upload my artwork into ChatGPT, and if I want to add something like the name of the Zora and stuff, what Chappie 2 will do is mark it as AI and know it was not made by AI. So I think that not fair, and I think they need to take away that stupid watermark. Literally, they got to take away that stupid watermark because now, when people be playing that, oh, they can't tell AI and stuff, they could tell what AI, what not AI. But this picture is not AI. And that's the difference when you a digital artist. You come up with ideas and stuff. So one thing I like to do, ever since I was a kid, I always want Tommy to have the a right popcorn for his animal. And since we never got it from the two store, I designed this popcorn right here to represent the Green Ranger. And I also did the Green Ranger morpher, and I wanted the popcorn to be right here as well. So I had lots of fun doing these type of like graphic designer as a graphic designer, and I always picturing a Power Ranger with a much better Zora, a more up to date. I would say on the AI is this. I would say this is maybe the fifth I done in ChatGPT. And like this part right here, I had to re-edit it. Cause it's two versions. This is the original version. And this had lots of problems. And what I mean is the feet was like all messed up. So that's the main reason why I really don't lose AI art. Right here, you can see the finger all messed up. And this is how you know in AI. That's a tail, that's a feet right there. So that's how you can tell this one is AI versus when you come back and edit this, you could see that same AI artifact. You can see the finger is could mess up. So that's the main reason why I separate AI from my real art. So I always try to tell people I am a real digital artist, but I also lose. If I gotta ever lose AI, it gotta be only in Mid Journey, cause I love Mid Journey. And I always teach people how to edit their pictures and how to fix the problems as an AI artist. So you got to see lots of stuff that I've done over the years. All this is my real art. And I get inspired of doing real celebrities. And I got to tell you a bit secret how I do these. And the secret is this. Right how I get all my artwork as 1% real. It's not AI generated. No, this is me painting it. But I lose if I go into my thing right here and let me go, that my cousin and know her. And I go right here. I do lots of screenshots. When it comes to like lots of screenshots, I do lots of screenshots. And that what made me be who I am as a digital artist. Cause I could take a screenshot of a movie and I could do painting. I do lots of painting in a movie, and I be very consistent doing the different styles as an artist. And so the emotion, one thing AI can never do is get the true emotion of a person in their face. So I do lots of editing on here, and I do lots of painting, and that is a bit different. I am Peter Parker. You know, it's funny you say that because I do lots of Spider-Man artwork as well too. So I wanted to do a unique Spider-Man outfit, a new one, but I don't want it to be like something like the classic red and stuff. It gotta be something more updated. So I have to think how I gotta do this Spider-Man version. Cause it gotta be like a brand new. I want two versions. It gotta be twins. But the difference is with these two twins, one gotta be a girl and one gotta be a boy. And so I want to make two twins spider I want to call it Spider Man. I just got a name. So I am working on a new Spider Man artwork and stuff. One standalone Spider Man and stuff. So I do got lots of Spider Man artwork. These are the screenshot proving all my artwork is 100% real and not AI at all. And you can see this is the 100% real picture. This is the picture of me right here as the digital artist. And I always try to show people that and then I like to do, especially when it came to my Power Ranger pictures. I did feel like people were saying this was made by AI. Cause what they would do is look for like the fingernails. And back then as a kid, I used to have some Power Ranger fingernails like printed. Like printed was not heavy printed at fingernails, but you could see the print through the gloves. And that's what I want to give to people. So this will tell you this is 100% real drawing. And so I get real celebrity. It's very hard to get in celebrity faces. So when people ask me how do I get all my artwork, I take screenshots. I take real screenshot of real emotion and I edit and I paint it myself and then I take it into ChatGPT and I do rest of it. Like if I need to get more shadow or more details, I would put it into ChatGPT and add ChatGPT do the rest of it for me as an artist. And that's what most artists should do. They should lose ChatGPT to do some of their artwork. And when it comes to my music and stuff, when I write my music, I always try to make sure it be clean, pronounced correctly right. When it comes to like most of my artwork, I upload all my pictures so I could train ChatGPT to minus my artwork. So I got so much artwork. I just finished doing a art cover of my brother, and this is the cover I just done as a digital artist um, and stuff. So you might be seeing this. Let me tell you a secret about my brother. The outfit that he used to have on in the 90s, he wanted a 90s style. So I get him in the 90s style. Cause this is the not this, it was like more red and orange and stuff, but you can see why I maintain the same consistent. So if you go to my brother account right now, you will see just follow my brother on his page. You go to his account right here. Tay Dizzle, follow him. I just he just posted this up not too long ago, and so I did this graphic design using the editor part. This is not the painting one. I took the picture, but I also made sure I added the scenery, added the cars. So these are real cars in the place that he was at. So at that time. But you could do a lot with the boat. And these are the pictures that I done as a digital artist and stuff. And the sad part is that when you do lots of editing and lots of work in the Photoshop side of things, and when you take it to ChatGPT will mark your artwork or any work that you done as AI generated, and that's just wrong. And I found it wrong and disrespectful at the same time. Because now, like, you know, you say AI content, they're not AI content. This is 100% real picture. And I feel like that amount, and I didn't know they had a unconventional watermark, but now I know, and I had to find a way to block it. And I did find a way to block it, and I gotta show you the tools, what you need. So it's a catch. So to way you can remove the unconventional watermark from it is there are couple websites that I found and such. So I think the most popular one is I think this one right here is the most popular one. If you want to get rid of that watermark crowd that they have, go on here. This way 1% remove the watermark. I believe you have to pay once a month. So let me give you an example. So say I go into my picture, right? And go to the one. Let's say this have a watermark on him and go to this one and they have a watermark. What I could do, this will stain it And I gotta show you this, show you evidence, and it will tell you what this is automatic. So this is a C2PA watermark. So what you want to do is take this off, then you want to look for this version right here. And once you found this right here, you want to go and try this out right here. I think you do have to pay money. Choose this, go right here, go back to that exact same way to the picture. Right here, just hit this. Then this will instant let you know. Just hit remove. And will be 50-50 change and revoke, and will be 50-50 change and not one vote. So only remove this, and then it will give you an option to process, to download, go right into more, right here, then save. Now, let me show you a difference. So once you do all that right there, let me go to OpenAI website, because I do have it on here. Right here. This is OpenAI website. So this will instant tell you that this is AI generated. The catch is what you want to do is go. I gotta show you again before we go in. Show you evidence that I am telling you the truth. Go right here and watch this. Excuse me. They gotta tell you this is AI right here, and they gotta say this is AI generated. Now, like I say, this is the first one that we did. Now, if we do another one, and we go back to the first one that we did, this is the secret to get rid of that crap. And once you get rid of it, it won't be AI anymore. So in 50 change, you have to keep trying the different website, because sometimes it will work, sometimes it won't work. I tried found different ways of doing it and such. So I went to this one right here to see if this will work. So let's try that again. Let's hit this and let's see what happened. Go hit download right here. And this went by so fast, so it's very hard to tell if this went through. So let's go back again. And I want to see did it went through. So let me go to my gallery. Matter of fact, this is how I know. Let me go back right here. Let's do another one. And let's see, can we over to Cricut? So no, this have not been done. So I think I have to go to the main website, to the main one, and then I have to hit the download. Download, and that all. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do is open this straight to the main website before I can over to do this. Yeah, cause it won't let me do it. I have to literally mainly do it. So I'm not able to get access to it. Let me see, can I open the browser? Okay, so now we can able to do it. So this is the website right here. Okay, so right here, this is not it. Okay, so let me go right here. In so many different versions. So Open AI got so many different ways of doing it. So it doesn't matter you using this. Sign up for this. I think someone told me this is the best one, but I believe you have to pay like at least $20 a month or $19 per month to bypass both parties. And that's something that I would say go. It would definitely remove the original watermark from OpenAI and Google. And that's something that I done, and I test these stuff out myself, so it really do work and stuff. But and it's to the point that all my pictures that I vote for is made for AI, and that's something that I do not like. How they have an original mark and taking the credit for your own original artwork and making it seem like okay, um in AI. And I feel like a whole bunch of artists will be on my side who as a digital artist will disagree what OpenAI had done and what Google had done because it's not fair at all. Now I can see if it was AI generated, then yeah, they have a right to lose it as AI generated because that image was made with AI generated. But if you losing your own digital artwork and you losing it to edit, it should not be like that. They should have put a watermark on there and say, okay, that watermark is made by AI. That's just wrong in so many ways. And I think anyone who don't speak on it or speak the truth, then Alibaba Art will be literally sitting by open AI, because now they feel like they got the right to say that image that they made or they claim they made belong to them, and I found that not fair. So I think me as a digital artist, I do not like what they did, and that's just being honest and truthful. And I wish they did not come up with that stupid. Cause a whole bunch of artists like me lose OpenAI as a substitute too. I don't generate no artwork on there or make artwork. I do lots of work in there, like to add it, but I don't add it. I don't do AI stuff in there unless I am proving a point. And that's the only time we do AI. But may go back to my favorite. But as me as a digital artist, I not have to sit there and front to no one and say, okay, I did not did this. I've been doing like different people pictures for years, and this is one of my favorite artwork that I done. This is another work that I done for my brother. I did this artwork right here. And these are real pictures that I draw myself, and I took into ChatGPT to finish adding everything else. So these are real people based on the screenshot and the school that they were in. And so this is stuff reason why I'm not truly happy with ChatGPT and stuff, but you can see all the 1% real people. None of these stuff is AI. This is 1% real. And if y'all can find any AI in here, let me know and point it out. Cause you won't find it. It's what they would do is look for like any problem with the ear. They would look for any problem with the glasses. And then what the AI haters would do. And saying they embrace AI, cause AI been around since the 1970s. AI art been around since 1970, always. And nothing new when somebody else learning about AI and they try to train their own version of AI by stealing other artists' work. And that is wrong. People should not steal other artists' work at all. So when it comes to like real like movie scenes, all my pictures that I get is 1% real picture, and you can see the real emotion on their face. AI cannot make true emotion. And that's something that most people need to understand. That you cannot get a true reaction. My bad, that my niece and sister. And so you cannot get no true emotion at all when it comes to real artwork and real emotion of real people. So for me as a digital artist, I love teaching people how I use the tool to assist people how to use real artwork and AI art. I am both. I work with both AI and my real digital artwork. So I teach people what to you do. This is a real picture right here, and you can see the drawing version I done. So you can see this is the exact picture of what you see. Let me see. And what a picture I forgot right here. So these are real pictures for you can see real imagery inside of real people and not artificial at all. So this is something that I really enjoy doing as a real digital content. I love coming up with new ideas, and I love doing pictures. And this is the real picture of me. This is not AI at all. This is 100% real picture of me. And let's do that one. If I only know what happened to her. And so this is stuff that I done after I was a kid. And so for you can know I am a twin. So this is my twin brother right here. This is me right here. And this is my twin brother Valet. So in both of us. But you can see, excuse me, You can see some of the artwork that I do as a digital artist. And I always love painting. I love working. And I love teaching people about how you can master your art skill as a digital artist, or teaching people the way of painting and stuff. So to me, I see it as a gift as a digital artist, because no one can convince me and say, okay, this is AI. And where how you know this is not AI, because all fingers is in context. The faces is 100% real. And so I get real life pictures. And way how I get real life pictures, I draw them. Then I take it into ChatGPT to finish everything. Like anything I need to be done in ChatGPT, I use it as a assistant, not to generate AI art, but as an assistant. And I use it as a tube to add little storylines and stuff into the image. And you like people always ask me how you do that, like how you do a major artwork. And I tell y'all the key secret: paint the artwork first, and then take it into ChatGPT. Then go to the Photoshop side of ChatGPT or leave ChatGPT and add it yourself. And this is how I able to get her a really realistic two as a realistic artist and AI artist. And this is how I buy both main made in not 80, I would say 8% of AI, but most of the main made. Anyway, how you know this is by asking the question. So this is a real person. They're not AI, but ever since I upload my pictures on into ChatGPT and did the adder part and parts of AI, but not really AI. But this is 100% real painting. All my pictures is 100% real, based on real scenes, real, and you can tell this is 100% real. People always ask me, like they look at the fingers, try to figure out is it wrong. I could show you the actual scene, and when people look at the scene, they like, oh snap, that actually really happened. Cause I take real life emotion. And the best way you could get on really good screenshot pictures is by YouTube. You watch lots of YouTube contents like me. I get all my artwork on there. I screenshot everything they do. I take screenshots. Like this one, my favorite one right here. And I tried to get AI to do this a long time ago, and AI cannot do this at all. And it's very human impossible for AI could try to kit like that. It cannot do that. And very hard for AI to do a high kit. And you could try pumping, like watch it, man, give you an idea. So I gotta copy this, right? And I gotta show you with ChatGPT. Matter of fact, let me show you in Google first to show you a difference from a real picture versus AI. So if we go to Google Gemini, then I gotta show you on ChatGPT. Okay, so I gotta give you the prompt for this. So I gotta ask, can you reverse the prompt? And so, can you reverse this image into a prompt? Okay, this is one. Okay, so this is one. Let's go to ChatGPT, and we gotta do the same thing. I want to teach y'all what the difference. We're not losing workspace, we're losing the regular chat. Can you reverse this image into a prompt? Okay, so this is what I'm doing. So this is the first one. Now, this is the prompt right here. Now, I gotta open a new one to show you nothing blank. Cause I don't want you to think, okay, I paste the picture. We gotta lose this right here, and we gotta wait till this finish. Now, I want to show you evidence that AI cannot do the same thing. It's very hard for AI to do the high kick. Look, you see what I mean? It's very hard for AI to do that a similar kick, and very hard and look realistic and look real. But see, mental parts of her leg right there, it cannot be consistent. Versus how the original picture look, and so you the original one. You see what I mean? It's very hard for it to do this. Right here. You see how the emotion is correctly right done. Versus this, it can do the kick, girl. I'm not gonna lie, but this is what I did not ask for. And we'll always try to bring something together. That is different for AI. Now, this brings you to ChatGPT, Rosie. Let me copy this long one. Show you an idea. So I give you the idea why I say it's not real art. And it's real art, but AI cannot mimic real true emotion. Right here. Now this got generate right here. And I just giving you evidence and proof that what I telling you it cannot do this right here. Look at her face. Look at the emotion of her face. You can see how people look. It cannot copy this. It's very hard for AI to do this. And that's why I would try to explain to people what is the difference from true emotion and what is the difference between AI emotion and human reaction emotion. And it may be Sunday, maybe AI could do true emotion in the near future. Ain't gotta be very hard to tell at that time, but for right now, they that one thing in lacking. And you could think how true emotion is look like and feel what emotion look like. But when it comes to like real emotion like this, it cannot mimic it. I could do the same thing with this. Okay, so let's do the same thing with this. Let's go right here. Okay, that one finished. Give me a reversal prompt for this. Let's go into ChatGPT. Okay, let's open. Let's go back to this one real fast. Okay, let's do this. Give me a motion reverse prompt for this. Okay, so this will try to give me a prompt for this, but this is the image right here. And you can see it cannot mimic the same true emotion. With ChatGPT, you can get close, but it can't give me what I asked for. You can see the hand is all messed up right here. And you can see her finger is in her pocket. So this is how you know the difference from AI. When people use AI, they have to look for the key things. And this is so you her finger not even on the rest of her finger, like and cut off on him. So when you look at rest of the people right here, this is how you know in the exact same face, the exact same face across the board. And that's how you know that AI right there. You have to look at these little key different because in real app the exact same copy and paste or through the image versus the true image. When it comes to the true image of the picture, you will see totally different. The real face of the people is right here, and you can see the nose. You can see everything that you see. You can see her finger is right here with the real true emotion. And so I have to show you the real picture to show you the exact same thing. Then you're like, oh snap. And so that show you a difference from what AI art cannot do. So let's copy this real fast. Excuse me, and have it make this. Let's do the same thing with ChatGPT. Let's copy. Okay, let's copy this prompt real fast. Okay, let's open a new one. Cause I want to be fair, man. I want to be fair. So we open a new one for you can see. Now we go back to Apple right here. You will see Apple cannot do the same thing. and just show you evidence that this is AI. You could think what emotion look like, but you're not doing the same emotion like the with of the picture. You can see in lots of issue with this picture, and then how you know this is AI art. And I always try to teach people on how to be take your real imagery and bring it into AI and lose the AI consistent, not AI generated. That is difference when you generate new artwork and new work. So it cannot mimic the same artwork that you want. Right here, you can see her face reaction is totally different versus how this one is. You can see and try to mimic that emotion, and you cannot mimic that emotion. So that a bit difference between those two. If we go back right here, we did the AI2 over here. We did this one. If we go back to the image prompt, what? Okay, that's right. Okay, and put make the image. And so I am teaching you guys to lose. If you want your artwork to be 100% real, if you want your not your AI but your real digital art to be real and mix with AI, do what I would tell you to do. Take your real artwork, take into ChatGPT, use the editor portion of ChatGPT, not the AI portion. People always get them too confused. Do not lose the AI portion. Lose the editor portion. Right here, you can see her feet is not correctly white and it look correctly white, but you can see in lots of issues with the ChatGPT version right here, you can see her face is not match up to the girl face. This is a nice picture. I'm not gonna lie, but it not giving me that same vibe that I done as a digital artist. So this is not a real picture. This is AI generated right here. And this picture right here is the real true picture and stuff of the real place, the real girl, and what's there on. And right how you notice if you go into my gallery right here and we go to my screenshots, for y'all can see the exact picture of the girl, and that's the reason why in a bit difference when you let me see what day I took this picture. Let me see what day that I took the picture, cause I did a picture on that same day. So let me see what day I did the picture. Let me do this. I didn't mess up when I back out of it. That was no. Okay, let me see. Okay, we did these pictures real fast. I always like to show evidence as a digital artist. Okay, so you got lots of imagery. Let me see. I didn't know it was before. I think I patched it a little bit more. I patched it a little bit. Know it was out for the girl right here. Okay, I remember the picture. I just show y'all this girl picture right here. Y'all remember her? I was just showing y'all her picture. And they are like based on a real movie. I will go to July 21st. So what I gotta do is go to July 21st or 2026. So we gotta go right into July 26th. July, my bad. July 21st, 2026. Okay, so we go on July 24th, 2026. Okay, so right here. Now, you will see the extra screenshots that I did with the pictures. These are the pictures and screenshots. These are the real screenshots that I took as a digital artist. And I teach people how to take the screenshot and keep everything consistent. The best way you could do it is draw them and then take it into ChatGPT and be consistent. You got to know how to keep the imagery consistent. You want to get that true feel in that person's face. So I look at the face test of each person that hang, and I take it into ChatGPT and I edit there inside. So some of y'all would say, okay, this is 100% real pictures, and I take real life pictures. None of these pictures are made by AI. This is a 100% real picture. But how you know this is a real picture is by this. Now watch this. Back to reality. Let's do this one at with this. And that show you the difference when you're losing the tubes. So and different when you losing AI, and this is AI right here. And I'm not gonna lie, this is a really nice AI, and this could pass for artwork. But I do not like losing like to make AI art in no program. If I gonna make AI art, it gotta be only in Mid Journey, C Art, or Nina Auto. And main reason why I say those two, because let me show you something. I download C Art yesterday, and matter of fact, let me download CR for you guys right now. And I have to log into my account. So I got to show you reason why I love using CR. So CR is another tool. If I'm able to get access to Mid Journey, I would come on here and I would use CR as an app. So let me put CR AI. Back then, Lucy had the oh God, spell it wrong. Let me reach that part. Right here. So we got to download CR. This is the tool I would tell people to go. If they cannot afford Mid Journey, CR is one of the best AI generator out there besides Mid Journey. And we how I know this because the AI tool is more faster and it's 1% real art. Real artists come on here and make artwork. Like me, if I want to go and sign in, I was saying to my Google account, and as an artist, I would come over here. I had not been on here for a minute, so you would see something like 2 years ago, and because I don't lose this tube at all. But back then, I was using this to do lots of artwork. I also upload my real artwork as an artist and try to edit on here and felt this is one of my real artwork that I done. As a digital artist, I uploaded it and it did not came where I wanted. So you can see some why I say I love losing that. This is a real poster. This is my friend right here. And I upload the video. She gave me permission to make the video and see art. So I thought it was really cool just to get her on here for a little live video. But if I want to take like upload my real artwork, I would put it in here and do all my real statues. I would come in here and do all my artwork. And this is one of the best AI too. If you don't believe, you look at the real artists who come on here. You got really famous artists who will make contents like this in this program. And this is another tool that I would encourage the people to try out. If they came for Midjourney, this is the next thing for Midjourney. They do lots of slide motion, and they photorealistic is really great. And so this is way better than Nita Auto AI. And so when it comes to C Art, because C Art you see things version 2, just like Nita Auto do, but Mid Journey is the only thing it lacking. Look at this. I could also put love. I could also rate this. I could also share this if I want to share it, or I could download the full video right here with no power. No other AI tool will give you that option, but When it comes to like making real fashion animated artwork, this is what you need to go at to make the really cool. And I see a whole bunch of people lose this tool to make really great artwork. And I think really great that you could turn your still shot into fashion movies and animated series. And this is what I would go to people to do. I wish Mid Journey able to do that potion, but Mid Journey not capable of doing it. Even with this one, this would look like a 100% real photo of a female, and I thought that was really great. So um, I did look like a Saturday right here, but you can see like yeah, when they first came out and they had lots of nudity when they first came out. So make sure tell your kids not to lose this because this still got one of the like nudity and stuff. You can make lots of nudity AI art on here. Or you could get anybody of a upload a celebrity and you could convert and show nudity of them. I would encourage you not to do that. So please don't even think about doing it. But see y'all right now, it's one of the best too. You want to lose the money plan? The money plan is right here. Basic, very cheap, $62 a month, just like Mint Journey and stuff. But you get all the models and stuff. You want to buy more credit? You got to also buy some credits right here. $100 for 62 credit is really good. Or you want VIP like I am. I with the VIP. You go right here and you go all the way up. You will see I am in a VIP. There are the points that I could lose right here. 'Cause I have not lose this point for like almost 2 years and a half now. So this is the main reason why I love losing. So I have not lose this for a minute. Excuse me. But I made over on this. I made over 5,000 imagery. I just cannot find it because this remove it and stuff. So I had to look for it. So once I found it, I was like Cody. Another AI tool that I would lose if I not lose the Mid Journey is Nina Auto AI. This is another AI tool I would lose because it got ChatGPT image 2 built in. Nana Banana, I don't like Nana Banana. I do like Sea Dream. Point 5, this is the new one. This is another great editor. If you want to edit your real picture or you want to just generate AI art, this is another tool I would go. But Nana 2, I won't lose because I see it as a joke. I gotta be 100% real. But you can see why a whole bunch of people love losing their real picture or their art pictures or generate AI on here to come up with new ideas and stuff. So this is something I would encourage people to lose if they want to be a digital artist or AI artist. I would encourage them to go on here and lose on this version. So in the past, I only lose Neo Auto in the past to do most of my artwork, but I also did lots of AI artwork in as well. So I love losing Neo Auto, but yeah, I want to pick the number one king of AI art. It gotta be Mid Journey. Mid Journey is my number one place to go if I want to make artwork because I'm able to sell off some of my real work and some of my pictures. And I would lose this as a digital artist and AI content. So I bet with Mid Journey, I would only lose that for AI. And that's just keeping it 100% real and stuff. So, but you have to understand, because I lose AI too, do not mean it take away of me being a real digital artist. It just make the work more faster. And this is how I make real artwork. And I go back into my content. Most of my artwork is here, and some of my artwork is made with Mid Journey. And that do not mean I'm not a real artist. It means that I am a real artist, but like this example right here, I did the real painting and I uploaded and I could got the pictures to prove it right here. So some of my real artwork that I do as a real artist is on here. It just not processed enough. So let me download this. But yeah, I love working as a digital artist. My real painting, my real artwork is right here. And maybe if I put two pencils right here, it may give you an idea. Cause in the past, when I was growing up, they had two sides of pencils. So if one side broke, the other side, and you could turn around and zip it and have two different side of pencil as an artist. So that like Easter egg for you. But most of my artwork is made with Midjourney, and most of it is my real pictures that I upload and I do for myself. So yes, I use my own digital artwork and put it on here as a digital artist. And this is a real person. See a Christian? And I took the picture, I took the screenshot and put it into Midjourney a couple months ago, and like just to see what Midjourney could do. And so yeah, I gotta do some AI and gotta be only with Midjourney and those tools that I was telling you about. But when it comes to the king of like AI, it's Midjourney. Midjourney is the number one king. If you want to lose AI, jump in Midjourney. It's the king of AI generator. When it comes to your real artwork, and you're a professional artist like me, and you love using like ChatGPT or Procreate or Photoshop or Sketchbook, you want to take your artwork to the next level, use those two as an assistant AI inside. So I teach people what the difference from AI generator, AI consistent editor, and AI consist. All those two is the same thing, but if AI do most of it, then AI. But if you doing all of it, then it could part of your human creation. And so you only using AI to add shadows, detail, and may let Google explain it to you for y'all could get a clear understanding. What is the difference between AI generated art versus AI editor? What's the difference? And explain that. Okay, I need to ask you a question. I want you to tell them why artists like me who lose the edit side of AI assistant to only edit, do that mean is the AI is the artist, or do that mean the artist is the real artist but being assisted by AI? Yes or no? So that is the difference between AI art assistant versus AI generated. Cause a whole bunch of people get that confused. And once they hear the word say AI, they automatically say your artwork is made by AI and you didn't did the work. And that's the main reason why I always just like feel so disappointed with a whole bunch of artists because artists hate AI and they don't see the principle. I could show you videos of real digital artists like me lose the assistant. with AI, and I put all the work in as a digital artist, but I still got to be labeled as my art got to be labeled as AI generated. When in not AI generated, and prove it to you is right here with my real pictures. Like when it comes to my real family pictures, and I felt so embarrassed because when it comes to my my bad and do this. When it comes to my real life pictures and my family pictures, let me see, not 2025, let's say 20, let me say around 2024. So I go around here, right? These are real painting that I done using the assistant with AI and stuff. So do that mean the AI is doing it, or is this an AI generated? So Ray I always be catching Siri, and sometimes Siri could be 1% right, and sometimes Siri could be 1% wrong. Watch this. Okay, now watch this. This is the painting. That was, we could be wrong sometimes. And this is the right. This is a real place right here. Walk through the neighborhood one night, and I say, you know what? Let me take some pictures. And this is how you know this is painted right here. Oh, this is a real picture. My bad. It's very hard to tell which one real, which one not real. But may give you an idea. Maybe just go a little bit down a little more right here. This is a real place. This right here, it's a real digital painting that I done as an artist. Like the crazy part is Siri cannot recognize this. But watch this. Once I go to Google, right? And once I ask Google this question, this is the beautiful part, right? And watch this. Okay, so this is part that most people don't understand. So watch this. Hey, on Google, what do you see on my screen? Hey Siri. Oh my bad. Okay, what do you see on my screen?